Alrighty, here we are at Glacier Gorge Trailhead. The wind is blowing and it's still dark, but it's actually pretty warm. Here we go. In my first solo jaunt in Rocky Mountain National Park. Long overdue, honestly. Alright, Mills Lake before 7 o'clock. Making good time. So it's 8 o'clock at Black Lake. Refueled with Luna Bar, banana, and clementine. Taking a look around. There's the West Gully right there, which I'll be climbing. And up those slabs, that plateau, across the plateau, underneath that guy right there, and then up the trough, which is in the clouds over there. Alright, here I am, base of the climb. That was quicker than I thought. It's about 8:18 right now. And gonna switch over from skis to crampons and food up again, and then charge this thing. Alright, here I am just beneath the crux. Came up from down there. Not too bad at climbing. Here's the crux. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll avoid the overhanging stuff. And then I'll be up on the slabs, which will be a calf burner. Probably the ugliest part of this, but I'll take it slow. Here we go. Alrighty, through the crux section, it really wasn't too bad. And beneath the slabs, I'll get up on those, and then I'll cross this plateau up there, and then, ugh, there's not much snow over there. That's disappointing. I was hoping to climb one of those troughs, one of those gullies, namely the trough, and then ski all the way out, but you can see it's pretty ugly right now. Anyway, maybe I'll just boot it all the way up, depending on how I feel. Alrighty, here I am, top of the West Gully. That last section, those slabs were a freaking calf burner. They're, I don't know, probably 55, 60 degrees. Not hard, but you're just leaning forward on your calves with no rest the whole time. It's pretty freaking brutal, and you just know you're above a big cliff, so there's no room for error. Anyway, pretty much up to this ledge now. I'm gonna traverse over there and see what I feel like doing. Alright, here I am, trudging across the Alpine Plateau here, above the West Gully and Black Lake. Kind of slow going, fair amount of coast. And the weather's getting a little windier and chillier. It's still not terrible though. This is the trough, which I was expecting to be just snow. And instead it has some pretty serious ice. So I thought I was done with for today. Current time is 10:36, base of the trough. Alright, from the base of the trough, here's a shot all the way across back to the West Gully. Did not realize how far it was. It's a, there it is right there in the center of the screen. That narrow part is the crux, and then up to the left of the slabs. Alright, here we are. The bottom of the trough, going up this ice section that I wasn't really anticipating. It's not bad though. It's that lip right there is a short vertical section, but the rest of it's just slabby. And should be out of the ice after this point. Alright, here I am. I'm a little over 13,000 feet. Ooh, starting to feel it. I should be near where the keyhole route matches up. I haven't seen it yet though. My altimeter's right. I have about 1,000 feet to go. Alright, the sky just opened up for a second. I got a glimpse of how far I was from the Narrows. It's right up there at that V. And then I can see blue sky up there for a second. But, oh man, these clouds suck back in. So I'm pretty close. Woo! Spin drift. Woo! Hello! Alright, I'm at the Narrows. That was a long, long climb up. The wind's pretty ridiculous. I'm in a sheltered spot right now, but some of these gusts are disturbingly strong. So I may have to turn around, depending on how it goes. That is my way forward though. So that's also pretty sketchy looking, but there should be a path. Here I am on the summit of Longs. This was the hardest ascent from a mental aspect I've ever gone through. Oh God. I was on the Narrows. We had channels through there. Thank God it's about 60 miles an hour. I just crouched into the fetal position and just tried to ride it out, but it did not stop. And so I tried to keep moving, put my backpack back on, and I couldn't get my backpack on. The wind was so strong, it was ripping it out of my hands. It was pretty fucking sketchy. Here's the summit register. Definitely gonna fill that guy out. Here's the summit. Tag. Boop. It's so funny that the winds aren't bad up here and the sun is coming out, because it was so fucking sketchy around the Narrows. Oh man, I'm ready to go home. Alrighty, I'm back to the point where the keyhole breaks off. I was able to get through that top section. It's a pretty steep rock. Rime and snow all over it. So we get through that. Alrighty. I'm above the next section. It drops off over there, and that's the last tough section. There's about 100 feet of ice. I should be able to downclimb that. Especially now that I've had a clementine or two. Okay, here we are, back on the Alpine tundra beneath the trough, which is just downclimbing the ice was actually pretty freaking sucky. My hands were frozen, the ice was really brittle and interpolating, and it was a lot longer than I remembered it, so not that enjoyable. But the course is over, now I can get home. Whew. Alright, and I am skiing again. Not much snow down here, but I'll try to link it together. Back down there at Black Lake, and that should be pretty straightforward, as long as I don't fall any water. Day is almost over. Alrighty, not even in Mills Lake yet. My legs are freaking toast. So total time for today, let's see, it was left at about 6 and got back at 4:30. So that's, I think, 10.5 hours. Yeah, 10.5 hours. Whew. So anyway, 6 miles in, West Gully, traversed trough, meet up with the keyhole route, summit, descending down that bottom section of the trough. That ice was sketchy, and then ski 7+ miles out for a very long but successful day.